Okay, so somewhere on this page here, you should be able to download 3 different files to see the schools that offer the most financial aid. We've got a list of schools that offers 100% of your need, a list of schools that offers 90% of your need, and then we cast a wider net with a list of schools that covers at least 80% of your need, which of course would include those who cover 90 and 100% of your need as well. So what is your financial need and how do you calculate it? Well, when you fill out your financial aid forms in the fall of the senior year, it calculates what we call your EFC number. That's your expected family contribution number. If you don't know what your EFC number is, there are some online calculators to give you a ballpark idea. If you want a more accurate idea of what your EFC number is, then you can meet with us one-on-one. We can talk about that. You can jump in our Facebook group, or you can get on one of our trainings. There's a link on this page to our 4 College Funding Secrets training that you can watch, or you can meet with us and we can talk about it one-on-one. But the idea is to lower that EFC number as much as possible so that you can qualify for more financial aid. And you can calculate this long before your student is a senior in high school if you want to get an idea of what kind of free money you might qualify for in the future. So maybe you have a freshman in high school or even a middle school student, and you want to know what kind of financial aid could you potentially qualify for if your kids were going to school next year, and then you can just factor in inflation and get a pretty good idea of how much college is going to cost you. Now, when you're looking at this file, I want to walk you through how this works. So you take the cost of attendance of the school and you subtract it from whatever your EFC number is. Then that tells you if you have a financial need. So if your EFC number is $120,000, most schools are a lot less than that, so you're not going to qualify for any need. If your EFC number is $50,000, you might qualify for some financial aid from your higher priced schools, but not the schools that are maybe a state school only costing $30,000, $35,000 a year, right? But if you have an EFC number that's $10,000, you could qualify for quite a bit of financial aid from most schools, but that doesn't mean you're going to get accepted. So some of these schools that offer 100% of your need are also harder to get into. So if your EFC number is really low, it might hurt your chances of getting into those schools because you're not going to have to pay very much. Somebody who has a really high EFC number that's going to pay more for the school might have a better chance of getting accepted. So keep in mind that acceptance is one thing, and then once you get accepted, this is the formula to decide if you're going to get any financial aid. So let's take a look at how this works. If you have a financial need, in this example, this school is going to offer 100% of your need, but they're only going to offer 74.4% of the 100% in free money. That's your gift aid, your grants, your scholarship money. Then they're going to offer you 26% of your need in loans and work study. I don't really call that financial aid because it's a loan that you have to pay back, but they consider it to be financial aid. Now, if the school only meets 80% of your need, then that means they're going to help you with 80% of your need, but maybe only 83% of the 80% in the free money. So it's not truly 80% of your need in free money. So keep in mind that you take the need and then determine how much of that need they're going to help you with, and then how much of that is going to be in the free money. This is what we really want. We want the gift aid, which is the scholarships and the grants. Okay, so hopefully this is helpful. If you have any questions whatsoever, you can always book a call with us. You can watch our training. You can join our Facebook group. We would love to help you out. Thanks for watching.